This is Liz Peterson, and you're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight. A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So, a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
We're expecting unseasonably high temperatures across the region today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one. Sure am glad the station has AC.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. So apparently we forgot to adopt a fire department, and Shadella Springs has burned completely down. Like, I don't understand. This is devastating. So I was able to quickly throw in a community fire department here, and as you see, there is a massive response taking place here. Let's go ahead and dive into some of the action that's going on down here. This is crazy. I think they're gonna have to get a new mayor and a new city council, because the community of Shadella Springs shouldn't have to experience this. Oh, this is ridiculous. Very disastrous. Communities burned down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, day, whenever you're going to be checking this out. But yeah, look, this is ridiculous. We have an entire community burned down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some are already rebuilding. The community, the Dr. Riley Elementary School. Oh my goodness. Let's just go ahead and take a moment. Let's just take a moment of silence for the elementary school. That's crazy. So are they going to send out any disaster units? Because we should have the extension. Yes, we do have the disaster response unit. They said they were unavailable, so maybe they're already working some of the other disasters that are here. That is outrageous. The entire Shadella Springs burned down because we did not have a fire department. City Council is definitely not going to be happy about this. We're going to have to get this rectified immediately. The entire community, the elementary school, all the different homes and townhomes. So I think also it may be in our best interest to rezone this community that just experienced this devastating loss. That way it does not happen again. We're going to keep the school in, but it's crazy. I think it's an opportunity for us to provide more housing in this area, potentially also expand the elementary school here. Dr. Riley Elementary School. And instead of us just having those row homes, I think it's a great opportunity for us to build some apartments all around the school instead. Fill it in, make it a little bit more dense in this area. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Mediterranean that we've already been experiencing, but hopefully that can definitely drive up some of the population here in Shadella Springs, which currently holds more than half of the residents that we have in our county. To ensure that response times can be a little easier for all of our public service vehicles, we're going to make sure that they have adequate access since this is a very dense area. Slow it down some. Nichols Loop, very Alright, went ahead and added another bus here on this route. Crazy, the entire community really burned down.